Hello children, hope you all are fit and fine. See, I'm back here to teach you English literature. Children, today I am going to start our PA4 syllabus. Now, I'm going to start our first chapter from PA4 syllabus. The name of the chapter is Seed of Truth. Now, I'm going to start the chapter and side by side I am explaining this chapter. Before I start the chapter, I want to tell you that in this chapter, we are going to meet the king of Gandhara named Vidyadhara, who did not have children, and the little poor boy named Pingala. So, children, let's start the chapter. In this story, the king gave seeds to all the children of his kingdom. Vidyadhara was the king of Gandhara. He was a just and wise king. The king was fond of gardening. He spent a lot of time tending his garden, planting the finest plants, fruits, trees, vegetables, and crops. His people were very happy. The king did not have children. As the king grew older, everyone got more and more worried who would take over the kingdom after him. Children, see, Vidyadhara was the king of Gandhara. He loves gardening and spent his lot of time in tending his garden, planting the plants, fruits, and vegetables. His people were very happy for him, but sometimes they worried also for the king because the king did not have children, and after his death, who will take over the kingdom? To find successor, the king thought of an idea. He decided, I will distribute some seeds to all the children in the country. The child who grows the biggest, healthiest plant will become the prince or the princess. They can take 3 months for it. The king orders his minister to issue a proclamation. Children, to find a person that comes after the king and take the place, the king thought of an idea that he will distribute some seeds to all the children in the country. They then the child who grows biggest healthiest plant will become the prince or the princess. The king gave the children 3 months for it. The next day, a long line of anxious parents and children formed outside the palace. Everyone was eager to get a seed and grow the best plant. Pingala, a poor farmer's son, was one among these children. He too got a seed from the king and sowed it in a pot in his garden. He took great care of the seed. Children, next day, a long line of parents and children formed outside the palace. Everyone want a seed and grow the best plant among them. Pingala, a poor farmer's son, also got a seed from the king and sowed it in a pot. He took good care of it. Pingala watered and manured the seed, but the seed did not sprout. Pingala changed the soil and transferred the seed to another pot. Weeks and months passed. One day, Pingala went near the pot. He knelt before it and said, Dear seed, 3 months have passed. I want to take you to the palace. Please sprout by tomorrow. But nothing happened. The next day, he saw children walking to palace dressed in their best clothes. They all held well grown plants. Pingala stood watching them sadly. Children, Pingala watered the seed, but the seed did not sprout. Pingala changed the soil and transferred the seed to another pot. Weeks and months passed, but the seed did not sprout. Pingala requested the seed that 3 months have passed and he want to take seed to the palace. So please sprout by tomorrow. But nothing happened. On the next day, Pingala saw all the children walking to palace dressed in their best clothes. They all held well-grown plant. Then Pingala felt sad. Pingala's father had observed his son working hard to make the seed sprout. He felt sorry for Pingala. Why don't you go to the king with the empty pot? He asked. At least he will know you tried your best. So Pingala too put on his best clothes and set off for the palace. He joined the others outside the palace, holding the empty pot in his hand. The other children laughed at him, but Pingala ignored them. The king arrived and looked at the plants. Children gathered in the courtyard of the palace with flowery pots, red, blue, yellow. Children, Pingala's father observed that his son worked very hard to make the seed sprout. He felt sorry for Pingala and said that he should go to the palace with the empty pot. At least the king should know how Pingala tried his best. Then Pingala took his best clothes and set off for the palace. When the other children saw Pingala with empty pot, they laughed at him. After some time, the king arrived and looked at the plant gathered in the courtyard with flowery pots red, blue, yellow. The courtyard had turned into the bouquet. The king looked at the children. Their faces were shining with hope. Ha! The king sighed. He was not at all happy. At the end of the line stood Pingala. When the king reached him, he stopped. Why did you come with an empty pot? My child, did your seed not grow into a plant? Pingala held his head down and said, Forgive me, your highness. I tried my best to grow the seed. I gave the best soil and manure to it, but the seed did not grow. A smile appeared on the king's face. He hugged Pingala and announced, Here is the crown prince. I had given everyone roasted seeds, which would never grow. Only this boy is honest. I am sure one day he will rule this kingdom justly. So, children, now the courtyard had turned into the bunch of flowers. The faces of the children were shining with hope. But the king was not happy. At the end of the line stood Pingala. When the king reached him, he stopped and asked why Pingala came with empty pot. Then the Pingala held his head down and said that forgive him, he tried his best to grow the seed, but the seed did not grow. Then the king smiled. He hugged Pingala and declared publicly that Pingala as prince because of Pingala's honesty. Then he also said he gave everyone a roasted seed which could never grow. So here we have completed our story. I hope all have enjoyed and understood this chapter. Thank you.